Hello everyone, I am Lokesh and welcome back to our channel Online Learning. This video is related to Accenture breaking news related to selection process, how the selection process is considered for the final selection. Okay. Overall performance matter for Package App Development Associate, System Application Service Associate role. We got the updates from candidates. Let's start the video. This is a new change, or we can say that this is just an update by Accenture team. Okay. One of the most important point that I have to mention. Okay. This is the introduction. This is the interview experience that is like shared by candidates yesterday. Okay. In the interview experience, he mentioned that note, interviewer told that next step will be shared after calculating and considering overall cutoff. So what do you mean by the overall cutoff? I already said that in my all previous video that your cognitive, technical and coding, communication assessment, these all three are like this is the first test, this is the second test, and this is the third test. Okay, cognitive, technical is same, second is coding, third. They consider the overall performance of this all three tests and they will consider the interview performance. Okay, that will decide your final selection, guys. Okay, that will decide your final selection. I will give you one example. The first is cognitive and technical. Okay, this is the first. Second is coding. Okay, and second is coding. Third is communication. And fourth is interview. So suppose they you cleared the cognitive and technical, so you will move on to the coding round. You cleared the coding round, you will move on to the communication. Your communication round is good, you are move on to interview. That is just a qualifying criteria. Okay. What do you mean by qualifying criteria and overall performance? Okay, and overall performance. I will give you one important point. Suppose we know that there are 90 questions in the section, and in the coding question 2 questions are there. In the communication assessment it is non-elimination round according to that, but this is not true. They will check the performance of communication round as well. That's why they added this point. Okay, like this round. And fourth is interview. Okay, your interview performance is very good. You have to perform very well in each round. Okay, you have to perform in both 4 rounds. So it will decide your final selection. It is one of the most important point, because they mention interviewer told that next step will be shared after calculating and considering overall cutoff. So both the 4, cognitive and technical, coding, communication and interview, all the 4 rounds performance is very important. You have to perform very well in the round. Many candidates are still waiting for interview result from Accenture. Okay, why they are waiting? Okay, what is the reason that Accenture not sent any of the update yet? Because they are checking overall performance of all rounds, and then they are sending the final selection mail to candidates. Okay, so your overall performance is very important. So if your examination, okay, this is not a new point. I already said in all my previous video for Package App Development Associate role, System Application Service Associate role, that your overall performance is very important. Okay, you have to perform very well in each round. Okay, we already said that in our previous video. If you watch the previous video, okay, that you have to perform very well in each round. So suppose their coding criteria is 2 coding question with all test cases, and they want you have to solve at least 75 to 80 questions correct. Communication, you have to solve all the questions. These are the multiple factors that is considered by Accenture team, but I hope that they will consider your overall performance. That's why I suggest you to like perform very well in the interview because the assessment part is completed, and if your examination is still not scheduled yet, I suggest you to just start preparing for the examination, because your exam performance and interview performance both they will check and release the final selection mail. Okay, so this is the update that is related to Accenture team. I hope this video is useful for everyone. If you have any kind of doubt, let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching the video.